The power of being direct, speaking frankly, so to speak. Why can't we just get along? Very famous phrase, very popular phrase. Why can't we just get along? I'll tell you why we can't get along as a society. Because people do not speak their mind. Most people. There are exceptions. There are always exceptions. Most people do not speak their mind. Most people like to play mind games. And what type of mind games am I referring to? Well, the type of mind games that I'm referring to are the ones where I'm going to tell this person what he or she want to hear. Not what I want to say, what they want to hear. Why? Because if I tell them what I want, what I'm really thinking, then we're going to have some problems. They're going to take it personal. They're going to get upset. Our relationship is ruined. And when I say relationship, I don't just mean your partner. It could be friends, colleagues, family members, any type of relationship. So what happens is you're building drama underneath. This is the equivalent of cleaning your apartment but putting all the filth under the rug instead of taking it outside for the trash men to pick it up. This is the equivalent. Now, I'll tell you why nobody speaks their mind. This implies being frank, which is the subtitle of the video, speaking frankly. Now, I'm not saying most people are dishonest, but I am saying that most people are dishonest. And there's a thing about being dishonest. It doesn't take a big lie. Just the little lies. It's the little lies. If you have a date with your friend, whoever, and you're running late, and you're telling them via text or call, I'm 10 minutes away, I'm 5 minutes away, when you know that you're at least 25 minutes away. That's a lie. But we don't say things how they are because you're afraid of how people will react. If I tell them what's really happening, listen, my alarm didn't go off, or I was in a meeting and I didn't see the time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be half an hour late. I'm gonna be 45 minutes late. Because you actually don't know. You assume that person will get angry, will be upset. But how about if we stop assuming and we start being real? The thing is, when you are frank, when you are direct, you allow the other person, the receptor, so to speak. You allow the other person to take charge. I'll tell you guys an example with me. If a friend is running late for a meeting with me, and he's not running 5 minutes late, he's not running 10 minutes late, he's running an hour late, right? If he doesn't tell me, and he shows up an hour late, he will show up and he will not see me. I would have been gone, because I have very little tolerance for this type of things. Same scenario, same situation. He's running 1 hour late, but he tells me, yo, pan, I'm running 1 hour late, maybe even more. Is it okay? Guess what? Now, in my mind, I'm thinking I have 1 hour to kill. I could go across the street, walk around a shopping mall, I could make a few phone calls, I have 1 hour to kill. In most cases, I would answer, listen, it's okay. 1 hour, I'll do some other things and I'll see you here in 1 hour. But make no mistake, when I see him, I'll tell him, hey, next time be more careful, right? If we decide to meet each other at 5, let's meet each other at 5. But I do appreciate his honesty or her honesty. You always appreciate when someone is honest. Think back an example. If somebody says something to you, it's not what you want to hear, but you know they're being honest, you might get upset. You might get a little angry because it's human, but you won't be that upset. You won't be that angry. You'll understand to a degree. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So if we take these two tools, one, speaking direct, speaking frankly, and then on top of that you add eloquence, you add the factor of being polite, you add that empathy to your words, and we're all capable of doing this. You can't lose. You cannot go wrong. This is the power of speaking frankly. The power of being direct. And the third factor is you create a reputation for yourself. Just like a person that lies on very insignificant little things creates a reputation of being a liar. If you're open and direct about the little things, you create a reputation of being open and direct. I know that when this person is telling me something, they say what they mean and they mean what they say, because he doesn't, or they don't need to lie about anything. They don't lie about anything. That's your reputation. Now, there are many examples I can give you of the benefits of being frank, direct. The one that comes to mind is, like I mentioned at the beginning, less drama. For example, you have an issue with your colleague or your teammate. You have an issue, you have a difference in opinions. They want to do something their way and you want to do something your way. And you propose to solve the solution this way. This is your proposal. Now, in principle, that person will not agree with you because they want to do things their way. And it's normal, right? But instead of keeping it inside you and not even saying anything, not even speaking your mind with this proposal, you actually tell them. And you add, on top of this, you add this. Listen, this is not personal. This is only my proposal. Yes, this implies you do more work. This implies I don't agree with you on this or that. But make no mistake, this is not personal. Our friendship is intact, if you have a friendship, or our good relationship is intact. This is just me speaking my mind. What's the problem? There is no problem. The ball is on their court, to put a sports analogy, which are always great. You do not think for them. You do not think, oh, they're going to get upset. Oh, they're going to react this way. Oh, they're going to stop talking to me. Oh, no. We do not assume anything. You simply are. You simply think and talk. With all due respect, right? It's clear that respect is the framework of communication, so if you're disrespectful, no matter what you say, people are just not going to listen to you. So remember, speaking your mind, the power of speaking your mind, you're direct, being frank, nothing to hide. You create a good reputation for yourself. You avoid drama. When people think about what you say, they won't have to think any further, because that person will think, oh, he speaks his mind or she speaks her mind. That's them. Nothing to hide. No games, so to speak. In conclusion, the more direct you are with people, the less drama you will have. This, for me, is a fact. It's a mathematical equation. I've proven it time and time, not just with myself, but with my friends, my peers, my family members. And if you don't believe me, you're welcome to try.